Oh my gosh, what a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful year. I feel so happy and grateful. Thank you, 2022. Goodbye, 2023. I'm so excited for 2024. The past few weeks or months, I've just felt all over the place. And I even feel silly like talking about this. Somebody at work asked me, do you have any New Year's resolutions? Like, what do you want to do new in the new year? I just said, I was like, I think I want to just continue doing what I'm doing. Expressing myself. Trying to find the sense of like home since this January is 2 years since my mom passed away. And that is just such an inward thing to be going through. But we're such like needy, I don't know if needy, but like we need to be around people. And so I've just been trying to figure out the balance of that and like, or just missing that super, super, super fun and joyful support that my mom offered for me that like I didn't even see while she was here. Like I feel like I just jump on these bandwagons of like be productive and be structured and do this and do that and read these books and do da and like just looking at life that way. I was reminded the other day of taking my simple life, because it is really simple. I have a simple job, like I'm just working at a coffee shop. I live with my dad. Like it's very slow and simple. It's just what I need right now. I feel like this is funny to admit that I've never put an importance to flossing. In the last few months, I started flossing. How did I not floss? I keep seeing these videos about how your 20s are not your peak, coming from people in their 40s or 30s. I'm just gonna adapt that. I'm gonna be 27 in a few days, and whatever. If this isn't the best time in my life, like, I would just let it be. Come stai, ciao. This idea dawned on me. I wanna do a weekly series of learning a language, learning Italian. Well, I got this book dedicated to studying language. I just took notes. Mangiare. What is this?
I think I'm falling. Well, I might need someone to lean on. Maybe that somebody is you. You could be my parachute. Promise I'll jump if you.
I'm reading The Mountain Is You. This is under embarrassment. When you are truly and completely confident that you are doing the best you can with what you have in front of you, you stop feeling embarrassed all the time. I could be embarrassed that I'm filming myself right now, but I'm just having fun. Hear the whales like 10 feet down. Did you hear them?
The guy goes, you gotta be a coconut tree climber. Go like that. Tree.
Hello, darling. Hopefully this is recording. Just had another idea. That's it. I was just talking for like 10 minutes. I like the bed in the corner. What the heck? Like worrying about this, going out of my comfort zone and like, I know I can do it. Pinterest has been like my favorite place. Like this is where it all started. Just like lay with the lemon tree. Take a hold of your life. No, Brianna, it's fine. I don't know how long, like I haven't even looked at just like imposter syndrome. I'm like, no, trust the process and like keep going forward towards that thing that you want to do. It's like so embarrassed. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. Can I do this? Yes, I can do this. I can do this. Feels like the first time in my life that I've had actual direction and this like gut feeling of a yes. It all started on June 27th. I was at a friend's house for dinner. He's from Italy. We've just gotten like really close recently and I love it because we don't, like there's a little bit of a language barrier. Not like really, but enough to a point where it's just emotion. I feel like I have friends or conversations with people and there's so much like, I don't know, is it like the ego or the like words, like am I saying the right thing? And with her, because there is this little language, it's just like heart to heart. It's amazing and I just love her.
Appetito.
Buon appetito.
Buon appetito.
Buon appetito.
Buon appetito.
I'm leaving in a few days. I've quit my job. I'm so excited to go, and I also like already miss home so much. Every other time I've gone and like moved or done this or done that, it has been in this like running away vibe. Like I'll start over, wipe it clean kind of thing, and this feels so different.
I can't help but feel so much gratitude for being able to just explore the world.
I got up this morning at 5:15. Hi birdies. I love the morning and watching the sun come up.
Love it.
This
I love it.
is my time of day. Even the time before the sun. Like, I just really can't believe how different day and night, or like day by day can be. There's like moments where my brain just like won't stop, or like I've been missing my mom so much. And being in a new place, being far away from home. Oh, wow, look at these beautiful flowers right here. I just noticed. I feel like this is something I struggle with, which is like the day feels too long. I don't know if that makes sense, but I will have like the best morning and then like afternoons are just not for me, and I feel like I will just like go down in the afternoon of like mentally, emotionally, like, and I feel like if I could just zoom out and see like how beautiful my life is, and I'm also trying to just like allow myself to feel things. I've always thought that I could feel my feelings really well, and I kind of, this past few days, I feel like I'm like discovering that maybe I haven't really been, and like how do I don't know, it's just like a lot of reflective stuff going on. after that experience?
Like something is like so off within me. I'm like going through this book right now, or this, like I'm treating it as a book, this like emotional barrier. Not barrier, barometer. Look at, I like need an emotional barrier. I want to read all of these, try to understand my emotions, to just center myself more. Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away. This too shall pass. Like every single thing passes. Like the sun comes up and the sun goes down. The sun comes up and the sun goes down. Everything passes. Like, what were you doing 10 days ago, a week ago? Like, well, here you are now. Like, the birds are still flying. I feel so alone. Do this. I guess I'm realizing that like wherever I've gone, because I have had like a very just like fly with the wind kind of life, like just go there and go there and go there. And I always have like made a home for myself. It sounds so cliche, but I'm like, I'm realizing this. Like, I've heard people say that cliche of like, home is wherever your heart is, and home is wherever like you make it. The destination will never ever, like, okay, maybe it will offer something, but like the foundation of everything isn't just the place. Like, it's within myself. I feel like I've been doing so much. I've been writing, I've been reading. There's days that I feel like really good on my own and I'm doing the right thing, and then there's other days that I'm just like gutted. I started doing The Artist's Way. It talks about God. It just clicked with me so much because she said it once in a sentence of God, and then in parentheses she put good orderly direction. That just clicked with me. And then ever since then I started going on these walks thanking life moving forward. Like, that's kind of how I perceived that. And so I literally was just like repeat it over and over, like, thank you God, thank you God, thank you God. Like the universe, like it just keeps going and going and going and going, and like I want to be in that place. I guess it's like normal to feel up and down. You know, sometimes I'm hard on myself with that. I'm like, like I feel so good and then I feel so bad. And then I feel so good and then I feel mediocre, and it's just like, you know, all these feelings. Okay, one more thing actually that I just thought of. I have to go to the library right now to return this book. Codependent No More by Melody Beattie. And I have never flown through a book so fast. My aunt today was saying, because I like picked up some book that was in, I was like, what is this? A mastery. And she's like not into the self-help books at all. And me, on the other hand, I'm like, oh, The Courage to Be Disliked, perfect. Rented. The Art of Love, great. You know, just like all the, oh look, How to Win Friends and Influence People, like, okay. So what she said is she was like, you know, I was talking to my friend and the friend said, as soon as I stopped reading all this self-help stuff and put all these books away, I actually started like enjoying my life and living my life. And I'm just like, oh, maybe I could like take note of that now. Now that I have read and discovered these two books, I'm like, okay, maybe I am good with like the self-help. Like maybe there is something to be said about that. That just like too much, like, okay, go read some like steamy novels or something. Like she was saying why she doesn't really like self-help books. And I was like, okay, like interesting. Cause I love them. And she was like, well, the thing that I don't like is that it kind of like inherently is saying that there is something wrong with you. You're like going to read all these books on like how to fix yourself, so you must believe you're broken. I feel like there's so many times in my life where I've wanted to just start over, and I've thought that like that would fix things, or that maybe like a different outcome would happen. And it seems like I just live the most like cliche. Like I hear of the cliches and then I have to like live my life for like a year and then I figure something out on my own, which I guess is like, that's just life, you know? But it's just really interesting because I feel that that's happening like right now. Again. I feel like I came here and I've like settled into this little studio to like discover what it is, whatever it is I'm discovering right now. And like, I'm not saying that as like, this is the end all, like I've got it. It's just like, oh, maybe I came here to realize this. Okay, it's clear to me. I'm going home. Like, I'm going home. You know, when I came here, I didn't feel like I could make decisions. I didn't feel like I knew what I wanted to do. I didn't feel I just felt so torn in different directions and just out of control. It's been a month and 15 days since I got here. Who's counting? And my time feels like it's done. Like it truly, I feel settled. I feel like I just feel done. So I'm packing up my space. It's time to go. It's 1:57. I can't believe I'm going home.
What's wrong with you?
I wonder what it's going to be like.
What happened
Goodbye.
to the legendary
I'm leaving.
Man of Steel? I thought I knew.
Yeah.
Okay, I got an apple down there. You guys are the last three.
Thank you.
Just look at you.
Water. Wow, I feel like I haven't been here in forever. Thank you. Aww.
Here's your rice.
Thank you, Dad. Oh my God, there literally is.
Seriously cool.
Oh, I can't believe I'm back.
Is it? Oh, let's get out of here.
Good morning. I got up so early this morning to the sounds of the chickens and the roosters and the just yay. I just came to get a coffee and I'm going to the beach. It's funny because I was just in like such a remote area and
where I live back here is remote, but it's like feels really busy. I'm such like a small town. I'm just from a little small town. I think I like thrive in rural places, really. I can't like wipe the smile off my face. This is where I am meant to be right now. You know, I tried the mountains. I need to get in the water. That's what I need to do. Oh, look at the surfers. Bye. Oh, this is cute. Oh. My heart is just like pumping with I feel so grateful. I feel so grateful that I like listened to myself to come back, and I'm so grateful.